ahead and get into this thing where hopefully the music sticks around this time. Oh god, it's ruined everywhere. How do you like this live editing of trying to fix freaking chats and everything? I did some practice live streaming to see what all I could do, and apparently I shouldn't have. That's what I'm learning. So anyways, welcome back to my big fat journey, where right now this is week 99. 1 week left to go. And the big goal with week 100, which has been possible, not possible, possible, not possible, and now questionable here at the end, is hitting the half of my body weight lost goal since the beginning of this, because I started out at about 478 pounds, trying to get down to 238 pounds. That's what the goal was going to be. So we're just going to kind of see with the numbers today if it's possible. Let's get into it. So I don't think that this is me kind of tricking you, going, oh, I already hit the goal. No, I didn't hit the goal. I'd already be very ecstatic about it. But looking at the numbers, oh dear God, it is ruined everywhere. It is just freaking ruined everywhere. Okay, at least this one's a quick, easy little fix. Yep, that works. Okay, so going into the numbers for this week. June 12th, we weighed in at 241.2. Last week was 242.0. A 0.8 pound loss, which is kind of devastating. You're kind of like, oh no, we had only a 0.8 pound loss. Let's get into it really quick. Let's go back to the other one. I kind of wanted to show you a picture. I had kind of a cheat day, kind of a splurge day, kind of a day, essentially, where I went to the ballpark and we kind of had an all-you-could-eat buffet of some good keto food. Grilled chicken, burgers, hot dogs, you name it. It was there, and it was delicious. Did I have a little bit more burgers than I should have? Oh, yeah. Yeah, but those burgers were good. That burger, like, if you're going to have really good burgers and they're going to be all you can eat, I'm going to help myself. I'm sorry. But it was just good. So I consumed a little bit more calories than I really needed to that day. So, I mean, the number makes sense in my mind. It's not devastating at all. It wasn't unforeseeable that was going to happen. Now, only a 0.8 pound loss. That gives us 2.4 pounds still remaining. That's a little scary because we only got 2.4 left, right? So where do we go from here? We got a whole 2.4 to go. That's asking a lot. Now, we did pull off a 2.4 pound loss back on May 22nd. And then the week before that, we had a 4. And the week before that, we had 6.8. But this far in, is that possible? Well, I'm just going to be quite frank with you. I think that there's a 90% chance that, yes, I am going to hit that goal. And that's bold. That is really bold. This far in to make a claim of 90% sure that I'm going to hit this goal by next week. A 2.4 pound loss. That's bold. But it's a claim I'm willing to make because I've been through this for almost 2 full years now. And I've learned some shit. Just being quite out there. I have learned a lot of shit. And it is time for me to have 1 week where I truly go all out into this diet. And I show what it is capable of. Where I show that if you have enough mind power and you can determine yourself to this enough, that you can make this happen. I'm going to show that I have this figured out. 1 week, 2.4 pounds. Like I said, it's bold. It's an incredibly bold claim to do this. But I'm doing it. I don't see any way that this is... I mean, it cannot happen. But I'm very confident that it is going to happen. So, to do it, exercise is going to be increased by at least half an hour a day, if not more. Food consumption is going to be taken down just a bit, not too much, but it is going to be taken down a bit. coconut oil capsules are going to be added more in my day. I'm going to be starting out today with 3. I may take a couple more at lunch, and at dinner time, I will be taking another 2 to 3 capsules. Coconut oil, just going to be flowing that through my body. End of the day, I am going to be having these, nothing else, just that and water. And it's only going to be like 10 of those, 10 crisps. So it's taking everything that I've learned to do correctly and just sticking to it. And pushing myself further with the exercising, making sure that I'm getting as much exercise as I can. This is possible to do. This is possible for anyone to do. Am I hoping to even shoot past 2.4? It'd be nice, but I'm not holding out for that. I'm holding out for just a 2.4 pound loss, maybe 2.6, just as like a little bit of a buffer. I really do think this is going to happen. It just, last summer, when we got to that 200 pound mark, it was a big thing because it was right down to the wire. It was on the last possible week that it was going to happen. It happened. And it was big. It was huge. It made me incredibly happy that it happened. But now we're here in a prime position to do it again. Not with a day, well, actually it is a day mark. It's with week 100, but it's not like the official 2-year mark. It was just 1 year. First time. But I don't see any reason why it can't happen. I don't. I know that I can do it. I know I'm capable of doing it, and I know that I have the mindset to be able to do this. It's just a matter of just do it. Let's Nike this. Let's just Nike it. So, week 99 here, which is still kind of mind-blowing to me that here we are 99 weeks later, and it feels like a lot longer. I'm just not going to sugarcoat it. Some people be like, oh, it feels like just yesterday I started keto. No, it feels like it's been my entire goddamn life at this point, okay? It gets sick, and I'm sick and tired of freaking keto all the goddamn time. Do you know how much it'd be, like, how much I crave a goddamn potato chip? How much, when you're at a ballpark full of ballpark food, there was macaroni and cheese, there was baked beans, there was a whole thing of fruit salad. What if I was at a buffet normally, would I go for a fruit salad? Hell no. But you want to know something? When you have been fruit deprived for so goddamn long, that fruit salad is like, oh fuck yeah. Yeah, that's the shit I'm after right there. God, fucking fruit sweats over here. But you can't have that. You gotta stay loyal. Especially when there's freaking ice cream stand that had Dippin' Dots and a bunch of soft serve that was sold in little souvenir hats. Me and the girlfriend wanted some, and guess what? Couldn't have it because guess what? It's against the damn diet. It'd be nice to enjoy those things in life without the restrictions again. That's why I'm looking forward to the end of the year. We get through this damn diet, we go as far as we can, and then that's where we flatline. Is in that 10 zone. Whether it be like 220 to 230 or 210 to 220, 230 to 240. If I was to like 240, 250, wherever I land in that 10 pound range, that is where I'm going to be. And that's where I'm going to try and maintain. And then it's going to be a whole nother big fat journey trying to figure out how to balance that stuff together. I'm thinking currently weekends off. Weekdays, straight through, keto. Weekends, not keto. I think it's possible to do. I think. The only thing is it's going to take like a lot of switching of the mind to have all those carbs on a weekend. Well, not as many, but some carbs on the weekend. And then trying to get that mindset rolling again throughout the week. So, I mean, this last time, I didn't have a problem. But then again, I probably threw up all my carbs. So, you know, maybe that's not the best example to go off of. But it is what it is. We find out things as we study. We study through this journey. And through this journey, I can hopefully help other people. That is the whole purpose of why I've been documenting this thing for 99 weeks. Although I don't think it's 99 episodes. I think it's like probably at least 90 episodes at this point. But yeah, I'm very, very excited to see where we can go from here, though. This time next week. I'm excited because I hopefully will be able to come on here and I will hopefully be able to say 230 I mean, even if it's a 239, you know, if I can just get into the 230s, I'd be ecstatic. I haven't heard the scale say 230 point something, like, or 238, 239, to whatever. I don't really care. If I can hear 230, that's ecstatic. Anytime I can get that scale to say a new number, that's cool. Because I'm tired of hearing 240. I've heard it too many dang times. It's time to hear it say 230. But other than that, there's not really much else to talk about. It's going to be next week that we have a little bit more to talk about, because that's hopefully going to be the big week where we can reflect on the past and look at where we were 2 years later. Almost 2 years later. And be able to say, I was able to lose this amount of weight. So, like I said, I'm excited. This is going to be interesting to see how it goes. But that is going to do it for this week, everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys are excited for next week. And trust me, no one is going to hear what I weigh in at before it actually happens. Let's go back to Cat Cam for a little bit. Aw, you're just in your little puff. You're buried down in there. You're so freaking cute. And yes, I saw that you wanted Cat Cam, so yes, that's why I gave it to you at the beginning of the episode. But anyways, that is going to do it for this week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys back here next week. Good night.